When a tenant wants to leave before the fixed term ends, you're under no obligation to let them go. However, in most cases, if they've been in the property for more than 12 months, we will allow it. Why? Because when someone feels stuck in a tenancy, complaints and maintenance issues tend to go up, as well as the risk of them not paying. And let's be honest, if they want to go, you're only delaying it by a few months anyway. But that doesn't mean that they can't just walk away for nothing. You could charge them an early release fee, but we find the most effective method is to require them to continue paying the rent until a new tenant's found, which we usually cap at 2 months. This encourages them to allow viewings and present the property well, helping us to let it quicker. And remember, the tenants don't actually have to allow you access for viewing, so it's a bit of give and take. By doing it this way, in most cases, we can get a new tenancy lined up very close to, and sometimes even the day after, the move out date. So there's minimal or no loss in rent. And for our landlords, having to pay our £499 letting fee costs less than even 1 month's vacancy. Because remember, as well as the lost rent, you'll also have council tax and utilities that you'll be liable for. So it really is worth considering. Over the last 12 months, in properties that were ready for the new tenant to move straight into, we had an average void period from one tenant moving out to the next tenant moving in of 5 days. And in over 60% of the cases, we had no vacancy at all, meaning the tenant moved in the very next day. If you want to know more about this, as well as everything else you need to know to rent your property out the right way, check the link in my bio to get free access to my ultimate letting guide.